Hello guys, Alta here, the Paladin. So I would like to talk today about Michael. However, I would like to call it Michel, but whatever. For a reason, I can't do that. But Michael, 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 and a lot of people. Well, of course, before before I tried to say, because oh, it's for everybody. What I'm telling you is not only, of course, only for sword and shield users. So is you don't have to be so smart to understand why. And I'm not telling which is the combination or what combination, because this Michael is almost like a year ago in a game or not more. And I see a lot of people complaining about many stuff. And technically, Michael is the best debuffing clearance in every each way. I don't know how long it's gonna work like this, but looks like AGS intended to work like this. And I think I was talking about this like 11 months ago. I made my another video about Michael, but not just about Michael. I was talking about Sword and Shield and Flail users and everything. But today I would like to mention about this. On block, lose one debuff. Debuff, whatever. And it's very interesting to call this AGS a debuff. So you can see Vigor reducing the base duration of burn, bleeding, and poison. Invigorated, if I find you, Invigorated reduce the base duration of weakness, disease, exhaust, and rend. So as I said, this shield is cover everything to cleanse yourself. Few months ago, I made a video about how this shield is so awesome. So you can see I don't give a voice there because maybe I was talking different that way. So you can see this guy, he just hitting me with a lot of things. And just by holding the shield, yeah, is just dispelling myself. So technically just holding the shield is dispelling. So look at, so this guy, as you can see, give me a lot of debuff. What is including? Bleeding, weakness, poison, damage reduction, and weakening a lot. Yeah, that target macro doesn't work every time. I'm gonna talk about this later, what I discovered. So yeah, as you can see, this shield is clear you for yourself everything. Everything. You can make clean like a baby bump. Clean as whatever you like. Now here, and I have another fight where I just get fight against two guys. Two very nasty guys and very tricky rats who just farming people by teaming up in a free-for-all zone. So you can see they just try to weakness, bleed, and all the stuff. Try to this gaming gothic. He gonna realize because he's not working with his tanking spare, and another guy no equal. He just constantly hitting me with fire stuff, and those guys, they don't have just 300 con. Don't worry, they just almost full light and full damaging guys. So trying to hold my shield as much as I can and clear myself against those guys. And you can see it's clearing myself a lot. So just holding the shield. Why I think this shield is so awesome is give you cleans, so reducing all, not just the time, is just clearing all dead buff, dots, everything, and it give you 30% empower. 40% empower for 4 seconds. Now, hold your shield, and after counter attack, is doing a huge damage. You can see in my previous, what I just showed you the videos there. And it's very, so it's give you not just clearings, it's give you 30% empower. Now 30% empower with that Jasper plus with 20, whatever, 24. Technically, I'm over capped of empower, so I got 50% empower, and that's why I think it's very good. This shield, because give you is just 2 perks in a PvP is crucial. You have empower, you get lose all that buff, so this is 2. Now let's going for the healing on block. Now is, have to be honest, this is a cow poo. Is just like 300 kind of, I don't know, 300, 280 kind of heal. So is not, of course with auto it will be like 600, but I'm not going in detail now. Life stealing for tanks, and because you can use this as a DPS, I say so. Now the 5th one you can change. Now I'm gonna use refresh here. So how should I start there? So these perks for sword and shield users, they have specific only for sword. It could be the same, because some like accelerating resolve, diminishing shield bash, and what is the now one? Storm Metal Shield Charm. This one is in Sword and Shield. You can use only in Sword. So you can put in this Michael. And this one is very non-consumable dead buff duration. Is reducing 40%. So it's very good. Because this one you can put only in a shield. So for Sword and Shield users, even if you are assassin build or whatever try to use, you can use Michael as it very good because in the perk. So, but Flail users, those how you call it, perks is better in weapon than in health. So he can still, if I use Vortex, still give you some 30% healing, and Eruption is giving me 6% of damage increase. So not that better. I chose Refresh, but you can use Enchanted Ward. What is very, very good. Flame condition is very, unfortunately cannot use slash and thrust protection. I would use maybe trip is including 20% of your base damage for trip if you hitting a target with active grip. So luck, I don't want to talk about this. So I think is maybe enchanted one of the best one, or flame. So this one, but for me I use refresh because the combination what I'm used for power stone, I have already enchanted. I'm using Burdering Smite. I have refresh. Now I have lifesteal, what is not that bad. And even with Odo is you can use in some points. Odo is still not bad, because in blocks you can hear yourself like 900 every 3 seconds. So unfortunately this is 3 seconds not the best. And although with Michael still not the best one, because this life stealing is going away anyway. But if you put enchanted here in refresh, could be a good combination. Now I'm not going which is the best combination because we can figure it out only just working with sword and flail. But yeah, this is one of the best for PvP especially. Improve your blocking stability is the best. The flail warding Boljon. So I was testing many times, instead having Archon Smite, maybe I can use warding Boljon, and the reason because it stays adding blocking hits while reinforcing fortify. Warding Boljon is will active inflict impairment. Yeah, was is doing weapon damage and weakening, so it's very good. But have reduced by 25% for 0.50 seconds after activating a block. So technically, once you activate this block and somebody hit you in the same times, you're taking reduce one more hit extra. So it's very good. This is the way how you can improve it. With warding Boljon, you improve a lot your stability. Of course, and you can improve with Hurty as well. You have, if you use Kite Shield, Smite now Stagger is very nice to kick people, yeah? If you use Barrage, however, it doesn't use that often. If you use Barrage, inflict slow 4 seconds. So. But Kite Shield decrease the duration of damage over time and debilitating effect on the player. So, as you can see, is reducing both damage over time and dead buff as well. So he's reducing both of it. I don't understand why AGS still have as a perk vigorated and invigorated, but some perks, like some abilities, they're reducing both of it. For Sword and Shield is very easy because you have a lot more things. For damage reduce while blocking melee attack is 15%. For stamina damage reduction when you're blocking a ranged attack. So it's a lot things for Sword and Shield what you can prove to use that. Plus block when you attack, gain 3% empower for, used to be more, isn't it? Whatever, you have already 30%, plus if you use Jasper you have 15% empower, so you don't have to worry about empower anymore. It's still one of the best one because it's a Kite Shield. Potency of slows on you are reduced by 30% while Defender Resolve is active. So, and stamina damage taking while blocking is reduced. So technically 20% plus is 25% plus here study grip. So is one of the best to use even for Sword and Shield. So I would like to mention again because Michael is one of the best shield for best artifact to using with Sword and Shield or Flail in PvP. All right, guys, thank you very much and see you next time.